pun we has this kind of model. Tapi dalam this, based on operational model, joint stock, participating, non-participating. So daripada model ni lah the one that gives the policies, yang the one that breed the policy, the one that breed the policy kat sini. Okay, let's say for participating or joint stock, the one that I give you in the WhatsApp group, you can refer to that. Okay, contohnya dalam okay, we have the first one, policy type, ya. This one is policy type. So daripada polisi inilah yang nanti at the end of the day, right, that will give the products. Contohnya dalam term ni we have various product, various company. Chapter 1, Property and Liability Risk Management, joint stock company. We have joint stock company. Okay, daripada operational model ni kita akan ada the company. Okay, yang ke atas ni company. Sorry, ke bawah, ke atas ni company. Company either joint stock, mutual assurance, or mutual association. Okay, dekat sini company ni. So under company, dia akan implement operational model. So under operational model, we have joint stock, participating and non-participating. And under these models akan ada policies. So this is where policies is placed. Policies kat sini, and then under policies we have many kind of policies. And at the end of the process we have products. Okay, nanti check balik apa maksud joint stock. Okay, now kita nak masuk kepada chapter 2, new life. Okay, so basically dapat apa ni polisi? Apa maksud polisi dekat sini? It's not the model, bukanlah produk, bukan apa. It is policy, the one that makes the product, but then this is the result of the model. Result daripada model, and this yang akan menentukan the product. Okay, by the end of this chapter, you will be able to describe different types of life insurance policies, explain the features, advantages and limitation of each policies, identify optional benefits and riders, and the last one, apply policies to personal financial planning scenarios. Okay, the first one, we have introduction to life insurance policy. So life insurance, the definition is that financial protection against death and longevity. So itu adalah life insurance. How about health? Health adalah untuk apa health? to provide protection for sickness, for example, ya, ataupun hospitalization. Okay. Right, so since we have many kinds of life insurance policies, the one yang membezakan ialah the ones that differentiate between them, or the dimensions that differentiate between them is three, or are three. We have three. The first one is duration, second is premium, and the last one is cash value. So for duration, we have either the policies temporary or lifetime. Premium, we have fixed or flexible, and cash value, if there is cash value, we call it accumulating. Right, accumulating. Since dia akan accumulate, the cash value will be accumulate from day one until maturity. Okay, or there is no cash value at all. So these are all the dimensions that differentiate life insurance policies. So the policies range from term, which is pure protection, to universal, which is flexible. So dia flexible daripada mana? Dia flexible in terms of premium. Okay, how much that you want to pay for the policy, berapa banyak you nak bayar. Contohnya, let's say you have big cash, so you want to pay yearly, can. You want to pay monthly, boleh juga, possible juga. Oh, you want to upgrade the policy, you want to increase the coverage. So it is flexible. You nak increase coverage ke, you nak decrease premium, or you want like increase premium. So it's up to the policy holders. So that is universal. Compared to pure term, this one is very strict, or this one is like dia dah tetapkan dah, the one that is permanent, cannot be changed anymore. So you will receive as it is. Okay, terima apa saja yang the product gave you. Okay, first one, we have term insurance. So term insurance, term life insurance, it provides coverage for a fixed period. So period dia, kalau contoh kat sini, start with 10, either 10, 20 or 30 years. So this is just example lah, right? This is just example. But then in real life, real insurance product, it may start at 5, which is 5 years duration, 5 years coverage. Okay, dia boleh start dengan 5 tahun coverage. Okay, how about features dia? Features dia adalah untuk pure protection sahaja, no cash value. Right, no cash values. Kalau dalam like in takaful, we have that contribution. Okay, contribution ataupun premium in life insurance. Okay, so contribution here, by right, kalau ikutkan model mudarabah ataupun model, any model lah, wakalah, mudarabah lah senang sikit. So ikutkan mudarabah, so this contribution or premium will be split into two kind of fund. Fund apa? DIF and PRF. Right? So in this case, in the case of term life insurance, the one that, or the premium that is used here, premium yang digunakan kat sini is purely for protection. There is no such thing as this investment. No kind of this pool. Okay, no kind of this pool lah. No kind of this pool, ya. Protection pool ni kat sini. So this is just for protection. Tapi kalau dalam like takaful, we call it PRF, but then insurance dia tak panggil lah PRF ni. So no protection, just protection, no cash value. Right, what happened, let's say after 5 years of contribution, selepas 5 tahun contribution ni, right? After 5 years of contribution, so in case that the policy holder did not die or do not die, so that's it lah. Dia akan like, you will receive how much you will receive after 5 years. Kalau term insurance, how much you will receive? Sebab dia adalah pure protection, how much you will receive? Zero lah, right? You akan receive zero. Sebab apa? Sebab semua contribution dia, semua premium ni will be used for protection and protection only, no cash value. So inilah yang kita like the one that dalam takaful we call it gambling, total gambling kat sini, right? Kita bayar like after 5 years nothing happen, then we receive nothing. Okay, what happen again after 5 years? It is renewable. Dia boleh like we can sign up another 5 years of coverage again, or we want to upgrade to 10 years, we want to upgrade to 20 years or 30 years. Yes, you can. You may do so. So it is renewable. Okay. Alright, one more thing is that, okay, before we enter into or we agree to join term life insurance, okay, before we agree or we sign up for term life, we need to do some medical checkup. Okay, of course lah, perlu ada it's not medical checkup, it's underwriting process. So underwriting process yang decide is either to go to medical checkup or not. Okay, underwriting process. Okay, this is the first time, yeah, first time dalam masa the first time lah nak join the term life insurance in the first 5 years kat sini. Okay, when the first time you want to join term life insurance, we need to undergo underwriting process. But what happened after 5 years, selepas 5 tahun ni, you want to like, okay, I want to renew the contract 10 years for example, or another 5 years. You do not need to go to underwriting process again. Tak perlu underwriting process dah. Just boleh renew sahaja. Okay, can just continue or renew without going through underwriting process. Okay, next one, it is convertible. Contohnya bila you dah, let's say term life insurance, you think that term life insurance is not sufficient for you to provide the coverage, so you want to convert to life insurance, whole life insurance. Yes, you may do so. Or you want to convert it to endowment insurance. Yes, you may also do so. Okay, so that is features. Okay, next, pros and cons dia. Advantages, it is affordable. Dia sangat murah. Okay, dia sangat murah. Like my dad, dia ambil term insurance up until age of 70. Okay, sampai umur 70. So dia just bayar RM50 sahaja sebulan. RM50 real case ya, RM50 per month. For coverage RM100K. So this is like compared to life insurance, kalau lah umur dia sekarang ni 63 for example ya. Umur ayah lupa lah, 62. Umur dia 62. Kalau umur dia 62 sekarang ni, age 62, in case that you want protection for life, okay, life insurance protection is RM100,000. I think ada dekat 500 boleh kot, RM500 sebulan. So it is affordable. Sebab apa? Sebab it is just protection, pure protection. Selepas berlaku or after 5 years or after, in this case after 70 years, if nothing happens, so there is no cash value available. And the second one is it is high coverage. It provides high coverage. Okay, the disadvantages, we have no maturity value, expires after term. So macam mana kita nak kira term life insurance ni? The formula that we have here is coverage. Let's say we have one example here. Coverage 200k, age 30, mortality. So this one, kalau age 30, mortality maksudnya ialah Q30 lah dekat sini. Q30, or the probability that this person going to die at the age of 30 is 0.0012. Expenses loading 10%. So net premium, we have coverage times mortality rate. So 200k times 0.0012. Then we have the net premium. Okay, premium yang bersih. Net premium 240. Okay, but then this premium ni tak termasuk lagi dengan loading dan expenses. So let's say loading is 10%. So this is in the form of percentage. So kita darabkan sajalah. Okay, 1 plus 0.1 times 240. Okay, ini adalah di dalam bentuk percentage ya. Let's say I give the expenses loading, kalau expenses loading is RM100, so you just plus sajalah, so tak perlulah darab dekat sini. You don't need to times with the expense loading, just plus. For example, 240 plus 100, so we have 340. So be careful here. Okay, kita nak tengok example of term life premium. Harapnya internet dah okey. Term life premium. Saya tak ajar detail sebab apa? Sebab it may differ from each product to one product. Okay, dia berbeza. So we need to look at the product in order to learn in details. Okay, still contoh dalam AIA ni, dia ada non-participating term plan offering. So apa maksud non-participating here? I know kita ada agent dalam group ni. Mana agent? Agent Fit. Siapa agent ni? Kila. Apa maksud Kila ni, non-participating ni? Okay, non-participating ni maksud dia tak terima dividen lah. Dia tak terima any apa ni. Kalau ada kelebihan daripada tu, dia tak akan terima. So no cash value, nothing at all. Okay, so that is non-participating. Okay, so A-Life cover contohnya, dia cover up to age 80 years old, sampailah umur 80. So maksudnya bila dah sampai umur 80 nanti, nothing happen, then the money that they pay to the insurance company, so will be, is like zero lah, tak akan dapat apa-apa. So that's why dalam takaful we call it tabarruk, instead of just money burn like that or like nothing. So kita like memberi donation. Okay, So in this term product, this one is term lah, term life insurance ya. Dia akan cover life as uncertainties. Example of death and TPD. Okay, death and TPD. So apa contoh TPD? Agent, apa contoh TPD? Lumpuh lagi. Apa contoh TPD yang paling simple? Yang paling like, okay, the list of like, contohnya yang paling ringan lah TPD tu. Apa contohnya? Stroke tu berat, tak boleh bangun terus. Apa contohnya? Cacat contohnya, tangan hilang, right? So that is TPD. Death. Okay, di cover dua ni saja, death and TPD. Right, total and permanent disability. So coverage dia option here, we have 10 year, 20 year, up to age 70 or up to age 80. So the policy or the customer, the client can choose either want to cover up to age 70 or 80. So this is non-participating term plan. So maksudnya bila dah, let's say like after at this age, after the maturity at the age of 70 or 80, so there will be no cash value, there will be no tak ada apa, like tak ada apa dapat lah, senang cerita. Tak akan ada dapat apa-apa dividend ke, cash value ke, surrender value. There is no such thing. So that is non-participating ya. Kalau participating, yes, we have that kind of benefits. Meaning you pay only for protection. Okay, non-participating, you pay only for protection. No savings, investment components, making it a cost-effective choice for essential coverage. Right, so this one is for AI eventuality. Right. Apa yang kita belajar just now is that term insurance ni dia boleh convert. So it is explained in this brochure ya. While your A life cover is active and before it expires, you can convert it into a new life policy covering only death and TPD, right? So without further medical underwriting, so tak perlu lagi go for medical underwriting. So because you have done so in the first place before you sign up for the policy. It is a smart way to future-proof your protection. Alright, so frequently asked question. Okay, for this product, we have the minimum sum assured is 50k. Okay, 50,000. While the maximum sum assured is subject to underwriting. So the minimum annual premium for A life cover is 600. So monthly berapa kalau 600 ni? Buka calculator juga. RM50. Okay, RM50. So you can choose payment. Okay, this one dia ada like a bit loose here. Okay, dia ada a bit flexibility. Either nak bayar annual, semi-annual, quarterly or monthly. So the total premium including A life cover and any riders. So what does it mean by riders? Apa maksud riders? Yes, add-on product ya, add-on product. So must be at least RM75 sebulan. So riders dekat sini we have premium protection. Okay, ini rider ni. A plus critical assure. So dia this one is for critical early. Asal ni for critical illness ni. Contoh lah ya, contoh this one is for critical illness. Okay, the reason is that kenapa perlu tambah critical illness here? Why? Agent, kenapa perlu tambah critical illness? Kalau dapat pampasan. Okay. The main reason, kenapa perlu critical illness? Sebab produk ni tak cover critical illness. Dia hanya cover death and TPD sahaja. Right, so this is example of okay, this one dia punya definition dia. A plus critical assure provide lump sum payout upon diagnosis of any of one of the 75 covered advanced stage critical illness. Okay, advanced stage ya. Sampai stage advanced pun dia akan cover 75 covered critical illness. Alright, so that is term life insurance. Okay, move on to the next one. We have whole life. Right, compared to term life insurance, whole life ni, as the name suggests lah, right, as the name suggests, it provide coverage for lifetime. Sampailah bila? Lifetime ni until die, sampailah meninggal dunia, right? So compared to term insurance, this, okay, one more thing ya, saya lupa nak beritahu dekat sini. Bila kita renew ni, let's say ya, daripada 5 tahun, the first time kita sign up is 5 years, right? Okay, when we want to like continue or we want to renew, we're gonna have second sign up. Second sign up, for example, 10 years, another 10 years, or another 5 years lah, another 5 years. So here, let's say the premium kat sini is RM100. But at this time, the second time kita nak sign up ni, premium is no longer RM100, because at this age, okay, dah masuk age kat sini ni. Let's say this one is 30. So age kat sini, umur kat sini is 35. So the difference is that mortality kat sini ni rendah. We still have low mortality here, and here is a bit higher mortality. A bit high mortality. Okay, mortality kat sini of course lah dah naik dah, increase in mortality. So same as the premium kat sini akan meningkat. For example ni RM120. Okay, same as the third sign up, fourth sign up. So premium akan naik. Kenapa premium naik? Sebab mortality rate naik. Okay, mortality rate increases, premium also will be increases, or will be increased. Okay, compared to whole life, we have level premium. Maksudnya, let's say we sign up the whole life policy at age 30, okay, RM100. So this RM100 will maintain, or you will be paying this for the rest of your life. For example, up until age 75. Sebab 75 is life expectancy. Kita meninggal pada umur 75 tahun, for example. So this akan level, this will be the same until at the end of our life, right? Okay, that is the first features. The second one, we have accumulate cash value. Okay, for example level premium, let's say there is person that umur 70 baru nak join the life insurance. So instead of bayar 100 pada waktu like when he was young, pada umur 70 ni dia perlu bayar 2,000 for example. So this 2,000 juga akan maintain until he dies, for example at the age of 90. Sama juga. So that's why agent insurance dia akan like suggest you to get it or to have the policy early as possible. Because of this lah, the premium will be level and will never dia tak akan naik, never has increment. The one yang ada increment adalah produk apa? Produk apa yang ada increment? Yes? Produk apa yang ada increment? Agent? Yes, term life insurance lagi. Medical card right, medical card. Medical card, yes. Even if you sign up policy at the age 0 pun, as you age ataupun as the age increases, this also increases. Okay, this also increases. Medical card, yes, dia akan meningkat, but this tak akan ada. Okay, dia akan compared to like term insurance. This one will accumulate cash value. Ada cash value. So how do we calculate cash value? Later. Ada formula nak calculate cash value. Okay, next one, non-forfeiture options. Okay, non-forfeiture options ni is like when you surrender, bila like when it comes time in the future, in the future there is possibility sama ada, okay, possibility is like possibility nya adalah is like surrender, either you surrender or policy maturity, is not maturity, tak ada maturity kat sini, or dies lah. Okay, this sama ada we have only these two possibilities, either surrender early or we wait until we die. So both of these events will provide some or provide cash values or provide money lah, senang cerita, akan dapat our money back. Okay, sama ada in the case of surrender early and die, of course lah, kita akan dapat duit. So that is non-forfeiture options. So maksudnya dalam bahasa mudah lagi, kita tak akan dapat tangan kosong. There is no such thing as we get nothing. No, we will have something at the end of the policy. So end of policy is either two options lah. End policy is either surrender or die. Okay, this one surrender. Loan kat sini maksudnya in the case that there is certain time, ada certain time that we fail to pay. Okay, kita let's say short duit waktu tu, kita tak bayar premium. Okay, we fail to pay premium. For example, 1 month tak bayar premium. So loan ni dapat daripada mana? Loan ini is from the cash value that we have accumulated here. Okay, instead of 1 month tak bayar, 1 month of not paying the life premium, instead of policy lapse here, okay, policy lapse, what does the insurance company do? They will provide loan. Loan daripada mana? Loan is from cash value that we have accumulated. So this loan will cover the missing payment that we did, for example. Okay, missing payment yang kita tak bayar. So that is loan. Next, pros and cons. Advantages dia permanent protection and there will be savings. Disadvantages, higher cost. Okay, cost of course akan lagi tinggi. Sebab apa? Cost premium yang kita bayar, premium daripada premium ni, from this premium there will be allocation for protection. There also will be allocation for investment, some investment, and fees. Fees ni banyaklah untuk agent and untuk company. So that's why life ni is a bit like higher cost lah compared to term. Term just now is just for protection sahaja. Okay, kalau term tadi hanya untuk protection sahaja. And this compared to term life insurance, this one is less flexible. Dia tak boleh nak kita nak we want to change the amounts, the coverage. Okay, tak fleksibel daripada kita nak change the coverage, for example, or payment frequency. Okay, payment frequency pun sama, it's not that flexible. Okay, how do we calculate cash value? Kat sini ni. Sebab apa? Sebab dalam ni dia ada cash value. How do we calculate this cash value? So here is the formula. Ini formula yang paling kalau dalam actual science ni, it's like ABC lah ni. Right, ABC in actual science ni. Paling mudah lah. Okay, contoh, sum assured we have 100k. 100k sum assured. So premium is 1200 per year, 1200 setiap tahun. Interest is 4%. Okay, interest 4%, and which is the duration yang kita nak tengok how much the cash value that we have accumulated. It is not term, ya. Kat sini bukan term, not term, but then this is the it's like time frame yang kita nak tengok. Time frame yang kita nak tengok after 10 years, how much that we have accumulated. So what we have accumulated is cash value yang kita accumulated. So cash value equals to P, which is the premium, times 1 plus I to the power of N minus 1 divided by I. So I ni apa? I ni adalah interest. So I equals to 4%. 0.04. P is premium that we paid yearly, is 1,002 RM 1,200. Okay, N equals to 10. Right, so you just need these three variables saja. Interest, premium dengan N. Again, N here is bukanlah term, tapi is like after certain years, contoh kat sini adalah 10 tahun, how much that we accumulated cash value. That is what we want to know. Okay, we pay 1,200 every year. So 1.04 to the power of 10 minus 1 divided by 0.04. So we have 14,407. This is just cash value sahaja. Right? Cash value. So let's say this particular person, dia betul-betul meninggal selepas 10 tahun. So how much that this person will get is 100,000 RM 100,000 plus RM 14,407. So total RM 114,407. Okay, sum assured dekat sini. This one is sum assured. And this one cash value that have been accumulated. Okay, ini sangatlah straightforward. Alright, so one more thing to take note is that in order to calculate cash value here, you must need to have yearly premium, bukan monthly ya. Yearly premium. So for example, in the examination, I give you like RM100 per month, RM RM100 per month. So you kena convert lah pada tahun, 1,200 satu tahun. Kenapa? Sebab interest ni is not monthly interest. This is yearly interest. Yearly interest. Interest tak ada monthly. Yearly interest ya. Dalam bahasa mudahnya, this one ni is like pulangan pelaburan lah, rate of return. Return of investment ya, ROI. Return of investment dia berapa? So kat sini kita gunakan interest 4%. So maksudnya every year untung dia adalah 4% lah. Again, premium ni you must be in yearly. Tak boleh monthly. No monthly. Sebab apa? Sebab interest kat sini adalah yearly. Of course lah, return kita tak adalah kira setiap bulan tu berapa. Kita kira setiap tahun berapa persen kita untung. Okay. Next is endowment. Okay, ada soalan? Soalan? No soalan? Ya. Aha. Yes, cash value dia akan kurang. So calculation nanti dia akan lagi complicated lah kalau nak kira. So this assume, yang ini kita assume dia tak keluarkan loan, right? So you jangan bagi idea saya supaya you bagi soalan yang ada loan, right? Jangan ada loan. Saya dah dapat idea tu. Okay, no worries, saja je. No worries. Okay, any more questions?